Rusalka, the water spirits of sorrow and seduction. Welcome to Gods and Heroes Unveiled, where we wade into the haunted depths of ancient myths. Imagine a twilight river in Slavic lands, its waters shimmering with a ghostly glow, where a woman's voice, half song, half sob, calls from the reeds. This is Rusalka, the water spirit of Slavic folklore, a drowned maiden whose beauty lures men to their graves, her heart forever bound to sorrow. Trapped between love and vengeance, she is both victim and predator. Is she a cursed soul seeking redemption or a siren weaving death's embrace? Today, we'll drift into her tragic realm to uncover her story in Slavic mythology. Ready to face her mournful gaze? Hit that subscribe button, hold your breath, and let's plunge into Rusalka's sorrowful saga. The Drowned Maiden's Curse. Picture the ancient Slavic world, where dark forests and silver lakes whisper of spirits, from Ukraine's rivers to Russia's bogs. In this land, Rusalka emerges, a spectral figure born from heartbreak. Her name, tied to dew or moist, evokes the chill of her watery grave. Slavic tales, passed through fireside stories and texts like Slavic folktales, describe her as a young woman who met a tragic end, drowned by a lover's betrayal, her own despair, or a cruel hand. Her soul, unmoored, becomes one with the lake or river, forever bound to its depths. Picture her, pale as moonlight, with eyes like bottomless pools, her wet hair trailing like vines, her voice a haunting lullaby that stirs the soul. She's no mere ghost, she's a paradox, her beauty a mask for grief, her song a plea and a trap. But who is Rusalka? A lost lover yearning for warmth, a vengeful spirit punishing the living, or a mirror of the Slavic heart's deepest wounds? Let's follow her shimmering trail, starting where her tragedy takes root, in the waters where her life ended and her curse began. The lure of the lost. Rusalka's story is no gentle ripple. It's a torrent of longing and doom. By night, she haunts the water's edge, her form glowing in the mist, her song weaving a spell of desire. Men who wander too close, hunters, poets, or faithless lovers, fall prey to her allure, drawn by her ethereal dance or a glimpse of her tear-streaked face. In tales like the Water Maiden from Russian folklore, she beckons with promises of love, only to pull her victims into the depths, their lungs filling as her cold arms tighten. Yet her actions stem from pain. Some stories say she seeks a soul to replace her own, others that she punishes men for the betrayal that killed her. During Rusalka week, a spring festival, Rusalki leave their waters, their laughter blamed for sudden rains or missing travelers. Villagers countered her wrath with rituals, floating reeds of birch or singing charms to appease her. In rare tales, a Rusalka might fall for a mortal, her love doomed by her watery nature, as seen in Dvorak's opera Rusalka, where her quest for humanity ends in tragedy. If her song reached your ears, would you offer her solace or flee her fatal touch? Rusalka isn't just a spirit. She's the echo of broken hearts, a siren whose sorrow drowns all who listen, the sorrow that haunts. Rusalka's presence lingers beyond her watery haunts. She's a reflection of Slavic fears, a symbol of love's cost and the fragility of life. As a water spirit, she embodied the duality of rivers, nurturing yet treacherous, a reminder to respect nature's power. Her tales warned young women of false lovers and perilous waters, while men learned to fear the beauty that hides vengeance. Sacred sites, lakes, ponds, and willow-lined banks were her altars, where offerings of ribbons or bread sought to calm her restless soul. When Christianity swept Slavic lands, Rusalka's shadow endured, Her image woven into tales of unshriven souls or merged with saints like Paraskiva, tied to water's sanctity. The primary chronicle hints at her kind, spirits feared in ancient rites. Today, modern Slavs honor her in spring festivals, casting flowers into streams, her name whispered in songs of loss. Rusalka lives in art. Paintings of weeping maidens, and in culture, from Tchaikovsky's ballets to The Witcher's water nymphs. Why does she endure? Because Rusalka is more than a ghost. She's the sting of betrayal, the weight of grief, the beauty that breaks the heart. If you met her by the water, what would you give? Forgiveness, a prayer, or your own heart's truth? Outro. That's the mournful saga of Rusalka. The water spirit whose song weaves sorrow and seduction, whose tragedy drowns, and whose grief haunts the Slavic soul. Is she a cursed maiden seeking peace, a vengeful siren, or the river's own broken voice? Tell us in the comments, what would you say to her tearful gaze? If her lament stirred your heart, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for a new mythic journey every single day. Rusalka's waters are whispering. Will you answer her call? Thanks for watching Gods and Heroes Unveiled. See you tomorrow when we chase another legend through the mists of time.